Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and I am back again with an interesting topic video. I know I told you guys in my last video that I was going to be back next week, but here I am because a lot of shit is going down between Fresh and Fit, the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, if you guys do not know who the Fresh and Fit podcast are, they are a, quote, male improvement podcast. And you know, I actually did react to a few videos of them because one of them had ABBA on it and I thought it was really funny, and the other one, just some chick was just saying a lot of stupid shit. So I reacted to those. You guys could check them out if you want to, but you know what, I always knew that something was off about these guys. It's like they are really emotional, and they, how can I say this, because I was just talking about this with my boy Mark. They exude real bitch energy. I believe ABBA and Preach said this as well. Like, just constantly yelling, just waiting for the moment where they can kick a woman out, and if they disagree with them, like, you need to get out. You need to get out. Yeah, it's just real bitch energy. And before this whole thing even started, I had that conversation with my boy. I literally said something is off with him, but I don't know what yet. And I couldn't figure it out because I didn't watch them on a daily. Like, I promise you I didn't. But to make a long story short, they are fucking down bad right now. So for those of you who do not know, this is Social Blade. Social Blade pretty much lists a lot of all your YouTube analytics, right? Look, this was from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, which is Friday. 10K, minus 10K, minus 15K, minus 6, minus 2. They are down 33,000 subscribers right now. Now, I don't care what they say, this hurts. They had 430 subscribers, and now they are down 397. I don't care what they say. I know that shit hurts. And you know, I went into one of their shows just because I was curious to see what they were going to say about them losing subscribers and shit. But they keep making this claim, be like, oh, it doesn't matter how many times you guys hit the dislike button, how many times you unfollow us, you know, engagement is an engagement, which is true. That dislike button is basically another like button, honestly, because it doesn't do shit. All it does is let the creator know that the audience isn't rocking with that particular video. That's all that is for. So when they say that, I mean, they're right about that. But if you lose 33,000 subs in a span of 4 days, you are losing support, you are losing views. Oh, their views are most definitely going to go down, because if a lot of people are not supporting them like this, their views are going to go down and their money is going to shrink. And if this keeps happening and things keep coming out about them, this is not going to get any better. But without further ado, I just wanted to get into how this situation even started, and I just wanted to cover the entire thing, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys and give you guys my 2 cents, because I think this is very interesting. And I love seeing hypocrites get their just desserts. But before we get into the video, please do me a favor and do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, guys. And also do me a favor and follow me on my Twitch. That is twitch.tv/watts_tv94. I will be streaming soon since my situation is a little better. Before we get into it, actually, let me just say this. Fresh and Fit, dick riders, before you come into my comments, you know, saying that I'm doing this for clout, I don't have many subscribers. You only have 1.42k subscribers. You're a nobody. You're making videos in your room. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. Yeah. What the fuck ever. I said it for you. Okay. All right. Let's get on with the video. So this whole thing started with ABBA and Preach. Now, if you guys do not know who ABBA and Preach are, I suggest that you really check out their channel. Yo, I love these guys. Some of my subscribers put me on to them, which is how I started reacting to some of the videos that they were reacting to. And, you know, I even reacted to, I think, one of their videos. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. I don't know. But I love those guys. They speak a lot of facts, and they are fair and concise. So I watch a whole lot of ABBA and Preach. And this is not just me, like, dogging Fresh and Fit just because I'm an ABBA and Preach fan. I just hate hypocrites, and I love facts. So yeah, let's get into it. So this whole thing started because Abbott and Preach were on the Fresh and Fit podcast like a few months ago, and they were talking about sex workers. Now, Abbott and Preach decided to basically make a reaction video talking about that specific topic because they forgot to cover it, and this was months later. And I guess they made this video Monday, and yeah, Fresh and Fit didn't like that. They did not like that at all. But there's a few things that I just wanted to cover about their conversation about sex workers, because a lot of this shit was stupid, and this is one of the reasons why Abbott and Preach wanted to cover the topic in the first place, because they said a lot of dumb shit. So let's go over some of the dumb shit that they said, and then we can move on. Now, if you guys catch me looking at my phone, it's because I have a lot of notes. Okay, so to start with, Abbott and Preach believe that sex workers, it should be legalized, and Fresh and Fit pretty much disagree. I think Abbott and Preach's whole argument is that it will be safer for the sex workers. It will bring revenue to the country and to certain states, yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Matter of fact, I'm going to post a few clips of this video from Abbott and Preach, because I can't find these videos anymore with Fresh and Fit because they deleted a lot. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Picture this, though, right? We're dealing with these girls behind the scenes in person, right? How they look at these guys that are paying is different from what they're telling you in person, because they look at you as, okay, he's paying a need that I have, but I don't respect him. And for me, I don't want a bitch's pussy. I want her soul.
I don't want a bitch's pussy. I want her soul. Okay, so question number one. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? That's the corniest shit that I've ever heard before in my life. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about right now? But whatever. I'm gonna let that slide.
And you talk about the respect. Let me ask you something. All the girls you smashed.
Yeah.
If I talk to every one of them, you think they all respect you or are going to say good things about you?
Yes.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay, so as you guys heard, Fresh pretty much said that he wants every woman that he smashes to respect him, and that every ex that he's ever had pretty much respects him. And he genuinely thinks that. He is this delusional to think every girl that he's ever fucked with respects him. Especially having the platform that he has, where they are constantly dogging out women. He thinks just everybody respects him. Bro, I can call up one of my exes right now, and I promise you they will say that they fucking hate my guts. And I am a great guy. Like, I'm nice. I'm incredibly nice. But there was a time in my life where, hey, I was a hoe, and I dogged some people out. But it is what it is. I mean, people grow up and things change and life happens. But yeah, the fuck, not everybody respects me, and I would be delusional to think that everybody does respect me. So that's stupid.
But so we came up with a couple of reasons. Some of the bigger ones was the girl's not going to respect you on the same level. You're not going to get that genuine desire bedroom fun. You're going to get that transactional fun, which for some guys that's good enough. Number two, she ain't going to respect you.
And as you heard Myron said, you're not going to get respect. You're going to get that transactional fun. My question to you, if I am paying for sex from a hooker, from an escort, from a sex worker, why the fuck do I need their respect? Isn't the goal of you buying sex using a sex worker, isn't the goal for you to just get a nut off? Like, why are you trying to have intimate sex with a sex worker? That's pretty weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's keep going. Okay, so then they continue to say that if you pay for sex, you are going to get lazy and not have any game, and says you would lead with your wallet. Now, that's pretty funny that they say that, because I can guarantee you that both of them niggas never had game ever before they had money. And by the stuff that has been coming out in the recent days, you can tell these niggas never had game. And Fresh especially, oh my gosh, he's one of the corniest dudes I've ever heard before in my life. There is a story that he told that I've seen a lot of people cover. There's a story that he told about meeting up with some NBA player and they were fucking the same chick and something about threesomes. If you listen to the story, it's all cap. You can tell it's all cap because it does not make any sense whatsoever. So this dude is real corny, and if you look at his stories, he constantly leads with his wallet. He's always. So hypocrites, you know, whatever. Okay, so, and then they continue to say that deep down, a man wants a woman to desire them. I guess he means when they're having sex. That is not true. I had sex with different women in the past. You think I wanted all of them to desire me? Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I want them to desire me for? Especially when I hit them up at fucking 2 a.m. saying, are you up? And they come and let me smash. Why would I want those particular women to desire me? I don't give a fuck. As long as I get my nut, I don't give a fuck. Guys, I'm in a happy relationship right now, and none of this applies. Just a quick disclaimer. All right, so, bam, moving forward. Fresh and Fit get pissed. They get so fucking mad, like really mad. And they make this whole claim that real niggas don't pay for box. Come to find out, Myron Gaines has a fucking seeking arrangements profile for sugar daddies and sugar babies. He has his own profile, and this profile is weird as shit. And this is the guy that you guys are taking advice from. Let's go over his profile. All right, so let's read this shit, okay? I'm just here to find a brunette side chick to compliment my blonde trophy wife that is pregnant with our mulatto baby. Nigga, what? Just kidding. Social media influencer and content creator. I run a popular podcast in Miami. I bet a vodka soda you can't guess my ethnic background in 2 tries. I own a high-ticket coaching business, but I'm realizing the Notorious B.I.G. song, More Money, More Problems is disappointingly true. I hope you don't add to that disappointment. I live in Miami, Brickell, Florida. Not to sound cocky, but here are some numbers. Only 4% of the male population is over 6'2". Less than 3% of males make over 300K. Only 5% of men are in shape with abs. You lucked out. I have all 3 in one package. So yeah, I'm picky for a reason. Beauty is common in women, but high value men are not. Be prepared to compete. I find this so funny because these dudes talk so much about not leading with your wallet. But literally, one of the first things that he says, I own a high ticketing coaching business. One of the first things that he is leading with is, I have money. I am a high value man. And you can tell by this nigga's profile that he has no game. Like, what the fuck was that about the mulatto baby? Like, you are only going to get one type of woman with this. And it's not going to be a high value woman. You are just going to get, you know, some chick who's just all about the money. And I thought that's not what you wanted. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite at this point because you are on a sugar baby and sugar daddy website. And you constantly preach, don't pay for box and don't lead with your wallet. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? How is this not leading with your wallet? How is this not paying for box? And let me tell you something. Paying for vagina, it comes in a lot of different shapes and sizes, okay? Paying for vagina, you can pay for vagina by just giving somebody your fucking time, okay? There's different ways that you can pay for this shit. But yes, I just found that very interesting. Very. Let's keep going. This shit gets worse too. So I'm getting all this from Abbott and Preach's videos because they deleted a lot of their shit. So yeah, we're using all this as a reference because they posted this shit, right? So this is Myron pretty much messaging a woman, and look what he says. I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. You have fucked a bunch of dudes I know and aren't special. You could have just said no and kept it moving, but you are clearly in your feelings going through all that effort. So, time out. Do you guys think a true person with actual game would have to come at a female like that, basically saying, if you want to collab with me, then you're going to have to fuck me? It's weird. And now the young lady who originally posted these screenshots, I think her name is Annaquin Fitness, she is getting harassed because he told his supporters to harass her. And now there's a whole legality situation going on with it. All right. So he really dug himself in the grave with this one. I don't think Fresh and Fit is going to be around for too long. I'm not sure, but I don't think they are. But again, do you really think that some guy that has game is going to have to approach a woman like that? I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not gonna collab unless we fuck. You fucked a bunch of dudes that I know, so why won't you fuck me? But yeah, by that message, I can tell for a fact that these niggas never had any game ever. Because now he has a certain lifestyle. Now he feels like he can talk to these women any type of way that he wants. And he doesn't have to put in any work because he has money. But now that he has money, he probably got a little more confidence. And he's like, man, I can say whatever. And if they want to fuck, they'll fuck me because I have money. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not leading with your wallet? Whatever. So they then claim that abbott and Preach only made that video because of the clout that Fresh and Fit were getting at the time being. Here's what I hate. Yes, I understand you guys were getting a lot of a lot of views, a lot of retention. Like you guys were getting a lot of you guys were doing well. Like I get that. Why the fuck does everything always have to be about numbers with people? I have people who insult me on my Beyonce video and say you only have so and so subscribers. Okay, I still said she was mediocre, so now what? Like, what are you gonna do? So, and there's just this perception out in this goddamn generation, and it's always so fucking annoying that everybody is just out for clout. No, sometimes people just want to talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. They wanted to cover you, so they covered you. That's it. It had nothing to do with clout. It had nothing to do with numbers. They had 1.38 million subscribers at the time. You think they were really worried about you? You really think they said, oh, look at Fresh and Fit. Oh, their numbers are really popping right now. We need to make a video about them and stir up some controversy. Nigga, no. No, just like everybody else, they talked about you because you guys said some stupid shit. Like, y'all are suffering from the delusions of grandeur, bro. I promise you, y'all not that important. So here's where the real bitch energy kicks in.
Our channel's better than yours.
Facts.
We get more views than you. We've been on less than you. We work harder than y'all niggas. We cut our hair more than you niggas.
What did he just say? What? My nigga, Myron. You are balding. You are balding. You need to cut that shit off. You are balding. Look at this shit. You are going to have a cul-de-sac in your head in the next couple of years. Who are you to talk about somebody's hair, my guy? You are look at this shit. You are balding. Okay, so here's what really made things worse for them. They insulted Preach's wife and his country. They insulted his wife and his country. I'm gonna play the clip.
This nigga Preach is married, prior to a fucking beluga whale somewhere, and y'all niggas talking shit.
I don't care if you guys don't like each other. I don't care if there's some sort of disagreement. His wife is not in this situation. His country, it was not in this situation. Like, why are you not arguing about the topic at hand? Why are you not debating that? You are coming after a man's family and you are coming after his country. It shows you what kind of character that they have by doing that. But enough said. So then he pretty much says that Fresh said he wants to box Preach. They both actually say they want to box both of them. But Fresh especially said that he would box Preach, right? So Preach accepts. Call them bitch twin sisters. And they back out. They back the fuck out. All right, so now let's hear the bullshit apology that they gave.
On this podcast, we talk about accountability, okay?
Yeah.
And we are not above taking accountability. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we made a mistake, okay? It is not cool to insult a man's country and or wife live on air. We should have kept the disagreement on the topic and not the people.
Yep.
Okay? Smart people discuss ideas, stupid people discuss people. And we made a mistake, all right? So with that said, we apologize, okay, for talking about his wife, his country, and making ad hominem attacks on them. They're fellow YouTubers. If we have disagreements, we're going to have disagreements, but the way we went about it was not right. Okay?
Yeah.
So we got to hold ourselves accountable as well. And from this point forward, we're burying the hatchet. We wish the best to Abba and Preach.
Yeah, the best, man.
We're going to keep making content, giving you guys what you want, and we're going to stay away from the drama.
That being said, the boxing, you got our number. Hit us up on the side. You know where we're at. We're in Miami, so let's do it.
Yeah.
So you guys heard them give that apology, but you heard them say, oh, but the boxing match is still on, right? Abba had the screenshots for this. Abba offered them $20K just to show up, and he said it wasn't enough, and he wanted to make it this big promotional thing. He wanted to get a venue, he wanted to get tickets, like yada 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 blah blah blah. He offered them $20K just to show up, and they said that that was pretty much peanuts. It was small change. And he also said that it didn't make sense that Preach was fighting both of them, and Abba wasn't fighting at all. Abba never said he wanted to fight. You disrespected Preach, you disrespected his wife, and you disrespected his country. Preach said, you want to box? I will box both of you. Abba didn't say that shit. He didn't say that. Now, if Preach want to box you, he want to box you. So for you to be the person who even laid out the opportunity for Preach to box you guys, for you to back out, it makes you look like a real bitch at this point. I'm not even going to hold you. And you know why he backed out? Because he did not know Preach was with the smoke. He did not know that Preach has studied MMA and that he can fight, and that he knows what he's talking about, he knows what he's doing. So, like a little bitch, he backed out, saying, oh yeah, it's not enough money. Nah, nigga, you just didn't want to fight him. Like, be honest with yourself. You just didn't want to fight him because you knew that you were going to lose. And here is the last thing. This shit tripped me out, bro. Oh my gosh. So, Abba made this video about how unaware this nigga Fresh is. Like, he's just fucking aware. So, I think this was the next day, he went to buy a gun and posted it on his story. He said he was buying his first gun. Do you not understand how that makes you look? If you guys want to look at Abba's video about this, I will post all the videos in the description down below. Please check them out. If you guys want to, follow this whole situation yourselves, I suggest you do so. This is just like, a summary for me. Let me ask you guys something, right? If you proposed to fight, backed out of the fight, and then showed yourself buying a gun because you know that Preach said that he was going to be in Miami the next week, let's be honest, how does that make you look? Again, like a bitch. And here we are now, guys, and they are down bad. They are now at 397 subscribers. Whew. And they were at 430. That was the most they had, and now they are at 397, and they are down bad, and that brings everybody up to speed. Guys, let me know what you think about this situation, all right? Because wow. So I'm gonna just say this about Fresh and Fit. Practice what you preach, bro. Practice what you preach. Have some fucking integrity, and just shut the fuck up and just make your content. You obviously make content for someone because you guys have been successful. So just make your content, leave it at that, and just shut the fuck up. But me personally, I'm not gonna support you guys. I'm not gonna support them. I mean, obviously, I'm just one person. Like, who gives a fuck, right? But I'm just saying, I can't support anybody like that. I can't support anybody who comes at women like that. Yo, if you want to collab with me, then I'm sorry. Then yo, we just have to fuck. That's corny. For some dudes to say they have all this game and they have all this knowledge and it's so easy for them to get women, blah blah blah. For you to come at a chick like that, bro, that's crazy. And for you to lead with your wallet, even though you tell men to not lead with their wallet all the time, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, I have no respect for Fresh and Fit at all. I will not be watching their shit. Yeah, I'm good off y'all, bro. Y'all some whew. Yeah, man, y'all got some real bitch energy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, wow. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you agree or disagree with anything that I said? We can have a debate. I'm always here for a healthy debate. Please let me know in the comments down below. I respond to everybody. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. I'll see y'all later, man. It's your boy WattsTV, and I'm out. Peace.